What's up, guys? Barry Gaming here, back with some more Idle Heroes, and today we are going to be actually kind of reacting to one of MKX Jump's videos. Now, most of you guys probably know both myself and MKX Jumps from Idle Heroes, so we're going to take a look at one of his videos because he has created and invited us to participate in a brand new PvP mode slash tournament he's going to do kind of on a monthly basis. Is supposedly going to be something like the 10-star meta that we used to have way back at the beginning of the game. No star spawn, no monsters like to a certain level, I think, no runes or something. We're going to watch it because I'm pretty sure he has all the information we need there, and then we're going to talk about what we're going to do for our own account. So let's jump right into it. Okay, so let's take a look at this. Let's check out all the rules, and then I'm going to tell you guys towards the end what I think our plan is for this series. So, let's go.
Hi. It's no secret the PvP isn't what it used to be in my mind.
Very true. I think one of the most annoying things about PvP right now is the difference of speed, and now we're going to get another new mode with these copies essentially coming soon. We're going to have even more. Like, before you could figure out the enemy team speed. Now Celestial Island, Void Imprints, Artifacts, Householders, you have no clue what speed of any heroes are, and it's kind of crazy.
So I've decided to start what we're calling the IHXC, the Idle Heroes 10-Star Cup. It's a way you can compete in a PvP tournament that has organized and strict rules to make it fair for everybody involved. It is accessible for people that are free to play and spenders. And the goal is to create a balanced PvP environment where we can all have fun and compete against one another, no matter who you are and how much you're willing to spend.
Fair.
So as you can see here, we have a set of rules. No hero can be higher than 10-star.
So that one I think is really interesting, just having a 10-star cup, because that gives you the full power of every hero's skill, because as you guys know, as you level up from a 5-star to 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you unlock higher tiers of every skill. So 10 feels like a nice spot where you don't have to worry about enabled heroes, things like that. You can just do minimal building for each hero. Pretty solid. No Purify, no Unbending Will.
And you're not allowed to use more than one. So no double Rogan, no double Seerhu, no double Carrot.
Just run like 6 Rogans. Yeah.
Heroes, so getting an E5 won't even matter. So, what
no
else
Duke
aren't you
Fist.
allowed to do? Well, we've decided you're not allowed to use Resonance Gear.
That's probably a good thing, because Resonance Gear gives a huge boost to your stats, but it does take quite a while, especially for the people that are going to play this free to play, to accumulate that gear. You usually get 1, maybe 2 sets of gear, and you're usually 2 to 3 heroes behind because it costs so much gold, so many gems, so much gear in general. So I think the fact that we're not going to have Resonance Gear, I think is really, really good. And no Transcendence heroes, not even 10-star Transcendence heroes, not allowed. Because technically you should be making this on an account that does not have anything unlocked.
Almost Workshop artifacts are off the table. They are too expensive and too hard to get many copies of.
So I think what he means by no Ormus artifacts is you can't do a glittery, a radiant, a splendid, any of that stuff, but you can have just a regular golden crown. I kind of don't like that because that feels a little bit too advantageous for pay-to-win players. Granted, you can only have 1 equipped of any artifact, so you can have like 1 crown, 1 AMB, 1 Rui Scepter, 1 melodic string since it just came out. Honestly, I wish it was just no pay-to-win artifacts and you just gotta stick with like magic sources, orange exclusive artifacts, things like that. I think that would have been better, but you can use pay-to-win artifacts, just not upgraded ones in Ormus.
Monsters, to make it a little more authentic and a little more balanced, considering they'll only be 10-star, need to be level 120 without any runes at all.
Okay, so 120 is usually when you unlock runes if you have all 4 of the auras done for a monster. So that means 0 points in extra attack, HP, or speed. If you put anyone in any of those, you need to regress your rebirth, your pet, your monster, rebuild it properly. So you can have all 4 runes maxed out. You can have them up to level 120, but absolutely positively no runes on the monsters allowed.
So no attack runes, HP runes, or speed runes. In the Celestial Island, we're also aware that the statues in there manipulate PvP stats, so just keep them at level 1 and don't upgrade them at all.
But if you have the statues, doesn't that give you a slight boost? So I guess then you have to build your Celestial Island statues. Otherwise, you're going to be slower, have less stats. Not by much, but even just 1 point in speed, that could be a big difference when PvP. So make sure you're taking your Celestial Island. Don't not build your statues. Build them and keep them all at level 1. Just do that. That should be fine.
Same thing with the galleries. Don't build them.
And just don't build any
all.
galleries.
There's no need. That way, skins, artifacts, equipment, and avatars will not come into play and affect your PvP statistics and keep everyone fair and balanced. That way, if someone has a ton of legendary skins, it's not going to affect their PvP performance.
Yep.
Likewise, the guild tech, we're only worried about the inner ring. Outer rings will not matter because they're too expensive to go ahead and build. As well, for the Void, no star spawns at all. Feel free to build an E5.
So this is basically, you can reuse one of your old accounts, but that is one big thing. If you have any star spawns on that account, you cannot use that account for this right here. So you might have to start from scratch if you want to participate. But again, if you're trying to recycle an account that you've already built some heroes on, get a little head start, that's fine. It doesn't matter what server you're on Android. You can participate because again, it's only Android, I believe, for MK here. You really should not even open the Void, period. But if you do, a Galactic Tree of level 1, I guess, is all right. Again, no star spawns whatsoever because even a level 1 gives you stats across your account.
On that account, but you're not allowed to build a single star spawn, and your Galactic Tree cannot exceed level 1. As for your bonuses, you're not allowed avatar frames, and you're not allowed hero skins because we want to keep this fair, and skins can often break that for people.
I mean, I can kind of say, like, yeah, no skins, but if you're not going to have skins, why have pay-to-win artifacts? I feel like pay-to-win artifacts are almost harder to acquire than skins, but skins are very random, but you got the skin boxes now. I mean, you can get skins very easily. You can get, like, 2 a month. Free to play. Very, very easy. Imps Adventure and Sky Labyrinth. 2 a month. I feel like the skins, I feel like they should be allowed, to be honest. Personally, that's my opinion. Yeah, let's see what MK says.
Ace skins and all the other skins in the game, many of which are inaccessible and are festival limited, just don't make it fair for a PvP environment.
I guess.
So what I'm going to be doing today with you guys here is I'm going to be starting my very own account that's going to be building a team specifically for this PvP rule set.
One thing down the bottom here, it also has a little asterisk saying hero ban list will be updated each season as the meta becomes stagnant. So I kind of like that because it does need to happen, but it feels bad if you're like, if you just barely build a 6-hero team and then they're like, oh yeah, no, you can't use like 2 of the heroes that you use. It's like, well, now I don't even have a team. Now I got to rebuild it. I can understand, though, every season wanting to have something fresh, a different meta, because I think, number one, what I'm going to be doing, and I'll show you guys here in a couple days, we'll probably make it a series on our own, too, is we're probably going to be making an assassin team. Why? Rogan number 1. Rogan gives that double speed bonus, that 40 speed to all assassins. And assassins are just the fastest in the game. And if you're playing the speed game, you got to remember, there's no unbending will. So a lot of times one attack might actually kill the people on the other side because monsters don't have runes. You don't have all these inflated HP fixed levels that get boosted to your heroes. So assassins are going to be dangerous. So I'm going to talk about what I'm going to be doing in the future, but we are going to be starting our own IHXC series here so you guys can follow along what I'm doing and we can stay in tune with what MK's doing and all the tournaments that he sets up. So hopefully you guys enjoy this and let me know if you guys are interested in this and you guys are going to participate as well. I'll see you guys next time.